This is question 6 of WeBWork 2.1. And this time we're given a slightly easier problem. And the fact that we don't have to set up for respect to x and y. We're just giving respect to x and we're just going to evaluate it. So we can start right off looking for our bounds. We see a bound at 0. We see a bound at 1. That is our second integral. So we already know our integrals from 0 to 1. But we can't quite see where this line intersects. If we had a guess, we could say -4, but you never know. So you have to equal our curves to each other and then solve for x. Oh, not 3x, x cubed. Okay. So we get all of it to one side. We can get -x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x equal to 0. We can take out an x. We can take out a -x, which gives us x squared plus 3x minus 4x equal to 0. And that just gives us x minus 1 and x minus plus 4, which is, as we suspected, 1 and -4. So we know for sure this is -4, or at x equals -4. So now we can write down our integral here, which is -4 to 0. And let's see, it's dark blue, minus or dark red because top minus bottom. So x cubed, x cubed minus -3x squared plus 4x dx plus our 0 to 1 and just the alternative. So it is just going to be -3x squared plus 4x minus x cubed. Dx, and that is our part 1. Now we just need to evaluate this integral. Okay. So we'll just do one integral at a time. -4 is 0 of x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x. We're distributing the negative dx. So just using power rule, very simple integral here. As such, because this goes to 3, the 3's cancel out. This goes to 2, 4 over 2 is 2. So this follows. And then we have our bounds of integration from -4 to 0. And then we put in -4. As such. Or sorry, top minus bottom. So 0 minus, what do we got here? -4, 4 over 4 plus -4 cubed, both going to be 64. And then we have -4 squared. Oh, where am I? There we go. Then we have -4 squared, which is 16 times 2, which is just -32, which is just positive 32. Okay. Now we have our other integral from 0 to 1 of -3x squared plus 4x minus x cubed. Again, very simple integral using power rule. So similarly, -x cubed plus 2x squared minus x fourth over 4 from 0 to 1. We just plug in 1 first. So we have -1 plus 2 minus 1/4. That's just 1. So that's 1 minus 1/4, which is just 3/4. And that 32, to get 32 with respect to 4, we multiply by 4, and that just gives us 128 over 4, which is just 1 31/4, and that is our answer to question 6.